Doing? I really honestly don't know.
Wait, no camera. Fine.
Okay, all right.
You're live.
I guess we're live. I guess we are.
So now, hold on. So we go to YouTube and we know if we are, right?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find. Yeah, just got to go to YouTube.
All right.
Well, I'm doing it.
I got to share this now, right?
Well, hold on. Let's make sure it's working first.
What's it called? What's it?
Motorcycle Men Podcast 300th show.
Motorcycle. Is that a channel?
Well, Motorcycle Men Podcast. Motorcycle Men. Just look for that in YouTube.
What?
YouTube, Motorcycle Men.
It just popped up. Motorcycle Men Podcast.
Yeah.
What? Hello?
Okay, so what you got to do is you got to turn your audio. You got to turn your audio off. Turn the audio off.
What?
You got turn your volume. Turn your volume down, please. My God, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to please turn your volume down. Yeah, please.
Well, I don't have to watch it live.
It's working.
Okay, good. Well, turn your volume down so we don't hear it.
What? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my
All right, we did
God.
it.
Well, yeah, but it shouldn't have been this hard.
I mean, would it be a Motorcycle Men show if it
No,
took an hour to get it set up?
if it went smooth, it wouldn't be our show.
What's even better if we went through all this, but now nobody's going to be looking for it?
I know.
So we're gonna have
well,
people down
because
there.
everybody's going to be on Mixler looking for our show.
You know what? Now if we know that this shit works,
Yeah.
right?
Do for me from now.
You know what our
I'm telling you, I
problem-
watch a lot of pads that they just go live with no video on YouTube.
You know what our problem is now? We figure out how to make something work, and then like the next time we're like, hey, let's try something completely fucking different. Like, dude, I have 16 different apps downloaded because we'll do Microsoft Teams, and we'll do Google Chat, and we'll do fucking Skype, and it's like we never just get one thing to work and stick to it.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
Are you eating a stick of butter?
What the hell are you doing? What are you eating? It looks like a stick of butter. It's cheese. He's eating cheese.
Don't fuck with it, Ted. Let's
No.
start the show already.
Man, I was about to put the camera on so everybody can see us.
No.
How about put the logo on here? You can't do it.
Well, that's because I selected the
All right, well, we're
OBS.
actually
We're broadcasting
We're
live.
not talking about
So,
dumb shit anymore.
well,
or normal dumb shit.
Normal dumps like we usually do. Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Motorcycle Man Podcast. This would be our 300th episode,
Yes,
and I know this has been a
Yeah, it's
long
almost
time coming.
it's a train wreck.
It is an absolute train wreck. Who knows? When the hell did we start? We started like an hour ago.
Mhm.
We were going to do the live stream on Mixler, but apparently that doesn't work anymore. And I set it up, but unfortunately I can't do it unless if I pay $50 a month, and I'm not going to do that. So screw these people. But anyway, so now we're streaming live audio on OnlyFans, on YouTube, on the Motorcycle Men YouTube channel. And if you go there, you'll see this weird, bizarre logo, not the Motorcycle Men logo. I could change it.
Go on the website and just say we're now on YouTube.
I did post something that just said that we're on YouTube Live.
Facebook or whatever.
On Facebook, yeah. And so we're there. And Chris Comedy likes, okay, we know. So we're working on it. We're working on it. We haven't done this before. Can I edit this and put the Motorcycle Men
Can
logo
you
up
send
there?
an email to all the fans stating it right now, saying
Best I can do is
Motorcycle
just
Man now is live?
well, the best I can do is just
I get
This
emails like that
podcast
all-
thing is so new to us, it sounds.
what?
It really.
What?
The whole doing a podcast live sounds like it's.
Well, okay,
First time
all right.
ever.
Well, when was
Our
it?
300th show, we're a complete mess.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, actually, you got to ask yourself.
We should be.
You got to ask yourself. When was the last time we did a live show?
I don't know.
No, never.
Well,
We did.
we've tried a bunch of times.
We tried.
We tried a bunch of times, but you know what? It's just that we just don't have the proper gear to do it. That's just it. We just don't have it.
that fucking hard with so many millions of dollars.
Well, because they got the proper gear. We don't. That's the thing.
Just some amateur.
Now, believe it or not, it would be easier to do a remote live show than to do it this way. It's just we just don't have the right gear to do it. That's all. Anyway, so I'm Ted, your host, here in sunny downtown Cranford, New Jersey, and it is we're here in November already. October totally disappeared. and I'm here, of course, in the corner booth. Sorry, my sound effects aren't working, but I'm here in the corner booth in the diner with Timbuktu. Was that good? All right. And of course, Chris.
Sound like you're from the Middle East.
Well, that was the idea, Buck2. Anyway, and of course, Chris, the Joker. We gotta have.
None of my sounds working.
Why are none of your sounds working?
It's the cable.
Tim's over here eating cheese and just doing nothing. And
He's butter.
He's eating a log of
Stick of
cheese.
butter.
Sleeping on the job.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You turned the volume off.
It was working.
Oh, you turned the volume, dummy. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did?
It just stopped working.
It's like a nighttime security guard.
Yeah.
Place getting broken into. He's just eating cheese with his feet up.
Oh, you guys fucking suck.
What's you unplugged it. That's why it didn't work. Try it again, Chris.
Must have kicked it out when he was going to get the cheese.
Cheese log.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
Good.
cable.
Okay. And of course, as always, Justin Brown shoes. There we go.
Shut the fuck up!
How's it going, guys? It's been a while. How's everybody doing? All right?
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Just it. Just wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right.
So you got rid of your truck, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna go right into that.
We're right into it. We're not going to waste any fucking
There
time.
hasn't been enough bad news. Today.
So you got rid of your truck,
Yeah.
and now you're driving a 1972 Toyota Corolla.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
I thought it was a Pinto.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Very cool.
Oh, he's driving a Maverick, the
Oh,
original Maverick,
Yeah,
A
not the new pickup.
pacer.
I know.
a Pacer. There you go, a Gremlin.
Bring it back to AMC. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? So that was a whole financial move there, right?
Yeah,
that sucks.
100%,
Oh, wow.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
How's the new job?
So what are you driving now?
I'm driving a 2010 Hyundai Santa Fe.
Oh,
No, not Santa Fe. What the fuck am I talking about? Sonata.
a Sonata. Oh, okay.
Sleeping. I'm practicing to be Tim. Sleeping on the job.
Yeah, no, you would have been better off just hanging on to the cheap Cherokee.
Well,
Yeah, well,
I don't remember what I was paying for that.
were you paying more than you were paying for the F-150?
No.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Too expensive then.
I'll be honest with you. For the time that I had the F-150, I really did need it. I did a ton of stuff up to the cabin.
Yeah,
This would not have been possible
with
the
the
Cherokee.
or the Sonata.
Well, yeah, but the thing that you got to remember is Danielle has a truck.
Oh, she does.
So we
Okay.
didn't- she has an F-150 too, so we didn't lose. That's honestly one of the things that made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to do it because I knew how I felt. Like I got rid of the truck the last time I got the Cherokee, and I was like kicking myself. I was like, I should have never done it,
Yeah.
and I got the truck again. So when I was even considering doing it, I was like, I've done this once before, but after thinking about it,
Yeah.
between what I'm going to save in the payment
Right.
and the fact that I essentially still have access to a truck, we don't need two trucks, right?
Right.
So it's like, fuck it. If I can save that money right now when I need to,
Yeah, that's true.
So.
All right. So, and Tim, you asked him how his job was. Is that what you were going?
How was
into?
your new job?
That's good, man. So far, so good.
You learn the shit?
Every day.
Yeah. So you're playing with pipes, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a pipe man. What kind of pipes you playing with?
Big black ones.
He went there.
Yeah.
He's not lying though.
You threading pipes too?
Yeah, we do. I mean, it's everything.
Let me ask you:
How deep do you go?
Is he Are you greasing pipes?
Sure.
He's greasing pipes too. Oh, okay.
No.
Would you be sitting on pipes?
Oh.
I get in trouble if I'm sitting on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I'm
More
working
ways
in
than
the-
one.
Unless I'm working in the air.
Now, do you think or feel that you have less time now than you did when you're at the Harley dealer?
No.
No.
Not at all.
It certainly seems like it that way to me.
No, he gets to have more of a life now.
Yeah.
So
That's the
he
problem.
makes things happen.
Oh, that's why.
Well,
Okay, I
He's
see.
doing things now when he's.
Well,
he
no,
has time
Danielle
at
was
work.
sick. That's
Yeah.
what screwed me up the last time. She was sick, but
It wasn't the COVID, was it?
she was sick.
And you're bringing that shit in?
But my schedule's different, right? So
yeah.
personally, I have a lot more free time, but because of how early I'm getting up in the morning, I'm going to bed a lot earlier.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit different in that sense. Like I wouldn't even like my alarm goes off at like 4:45 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
so,
shit,
yeah.
dude!
Yeah.
That
So,
sucks,
I mean,
man.
So like I get home like around 4, which is awesome. You know what I mean? But by like 9 o'clock, I'm getting into bed.
Damn, man.
So it's like it's a
Wow.
little bit different where it's like
Before you were getting done at Bergen at 9.
I know there were times I didn't get home till 9.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
wow.
So it's like, you know, it's funny because I think about like even a couple of years ago, you know, because of I didn't have to be at work until 9:30. You know,
That's got to be the sucky part. You don't get to sleep
Right.
anymore.
Yeah.
Well, so it's like there's times that you know we'd be going out to the bar at 10:30 at night. You know what I mean? Now it's like I'm going to bed at 9:30. You know. So
Damn,
it's a
man.
little bit of an adjustment.
He's an adult now.
Wow. Holy crap. Wow. Shit,
Yeah,
man.
that job doesn't lend itself to that kind of lifestyle.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Wow.
it's good. I'm learning a ton. There's a lot of really good guys that I'm working with,
Yeah.
and you know, it's gonna afford me a lot more opportunities. You know, down the road as far as being able to retire, have a pension, have an annuity, stuff like that. Which, you know,
It's important. Very important.
yeah,
Impotent.
it becomes important real fast.
Well,
You know what I
You
mean?
didn't get a lot of benefits of Harlem,
I mean, we had health insurance.
and that was it.
Well,
You never 401 or whatever? or anything
they
like
started a 401k program like within the last year that I was there.
Right.
that?
But no, I mean this is just going to put me in a much different place. The fringe benefits that come along with everything else on top.
And you only
of
have
that,
to work Monday through Friday.
Yeah, and I don't have customers calling me on my day off, and I don't have customers calling me at 10 o'clock at night. And,
Right.
you know, look. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like if I really didn't want customers, if I really didn't want that, I wouldn't give my cell phone number out. You know, part of that is how you make money, but I mean, you know, let's face it. I mean, driving is something that I was passionate about, and anything I could do to help people throughout that process, I wanted to, which is why I would do that stuff. Because there's people that are like, "Fuck that! If I'm not at work, I'm not answering my phone.
Right.
I'll let it go to voicemail. I'll call them tomorrow." You know, I would
That's me.
I would do that stuff on my day off or everything like that. But you know, at the same time, it's really taxing. You know, and
Very annoying.
you know, so it one thing that is really nice is being able to show up in the morning, do your thing, leave, and know that you're not having to do anything about that until the next time you got to be at work. The other nice thing is basically having a little bit more consistency in pay. You know, when you're in sales.
Oh yeah.
You know, and that's not unique to Harley. I mean, that's just sales in general. But when you're in sales, you never really know what you're making until you've made it. So it's really hard to plan, really hard to save. You know what I mean? And the nice thing about this is that
You know what you're getting.
you know that if you're working a full week, this is what you're making.
That's good. Well, I'm glad you're happy.
No,
Good.
I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Good. That's awesome. How about you guys? What are you guys doing? How's your
You
house?
know what I've been doing.
How's the
Haven't
house?
even talked about that. When was the last time we were on? We were on before the flood.
Yeah, it was before the flood. So now
So nobody
that
knows.
now you're no.
So sum it up.
No. Everybody knows. Everybody knows about the flood. Yeah.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
did a remote.
Yeah, we did a
There
remote
was a
show.
great
Yeah.
flood. Tim did not build it hard.
Yeah.
His house got flooded.
His house got pretty flooded. Yeah. So how's the rebuild going?
Very
Tim?
slow.
Very slow.
Yeah.
Is it because you just can't get out of your slippers?
No, that's not doing that. It's not. First, it comes down.
All the red tape,
it
right?
comes down to money.
That's all
Now,
right.
now it's coming down to the insurance, dealing with the town and all the permits and shit.
Oh, really? They're giving you a hard time.
Of course they're going to give you a hard. They're giving everybody a hard time. It's
We're
what
giving
they
him
do.
a hard time because he delivered a mail.
Yeah, that's right. Now he's
That's
not.
right.
Yeah. Wow. So what's now? I help you with some stuff. Chris helped you with some stuff also. So now you get your bathroom's done finally. Now, and I see that they've done some sheetrock.
The floors are half done.
The floors are half done. What rooms are done? Did you finish the rooms? Right?
No, rooms are done. No.
No, none of the floors
I
are
can't
done?
go any further.
You can't go any further.
But anyway, the person that's helping me is on vacation. So
Oh.
I'm on-
How dare they go on vacation?
It is what it is.
I know it is. So
And it's about getting money from my mortgage company too.
okay.
So I finally did get money, so now I got the money and I got nobody to do it.
So now you just have to wait for somebody to come in. Right. Now, how long before? When do you think you'll be done? When do you think the house will be done?
Who knows? Before Christmas, I was like,
You think it'll be done before Christmas?
yes, it should be before Christmas.
Oh, good. That's awesome.
It's
Good.
not that far off, unfortunately.
It's not far off at all.
Yeah, what's Christmas? Like 6 weeks away?
Something like that. Yeah.
So, I mean, I didn't see like months before, I mean weeks before. But I'm just saying, maybe
Minutes.
that week.
Maybe you mean
No, but
minutes
I'm just saying, like
before.
that's wild. It's fucking. It was almost 70 degrees today. Christmas is 6 weeks away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't worry. By then it's going to be minus 32.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, it's New Jersey is what
It's
happens.
fucking Jersey.
Shall I can tell you now, right now, on Christmas Day, I'll probably be wearing shorts.
Shut up. Tell everybody what you're doing.
Well, if you don't know, well, first of all, before we get to me, let's get to Chris. What's going on with you, Chris?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I at this point don't even ask anymore.
Are you riding at least?
Yeah, that's the only thing I get to do occasionally.
Tim, are you riding at all? Yeah. How about you, Justin? Are you riding at all?
Actually, I took a ride since the last time we.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I was out by like Clinton Road, but
Oh, nice.
all out like Northwest Jersey.
What town is
Oh,
that?
nice.
What?
What town is that Clinton Road in?
Clinton.
No.
Isn't it? Is that like a Morris?
got
It's
confused with
it's
that
Morris
before
County,
the
isn't it?
line
Is that
goes
Morris
in.
County?
Clinton Road is not in Clinton.
No.
It could be either Morris or Sussex.
Clinton Road is northwest, right?
I just don't. I really don't know.
Right?
No, no.
Did you see the ghost?
No, I didn't ride on it.
Oh, you
But
didn't?
I was right. I literally drove past it.
You didn't throw a coin over the bridge to see if the kid throws
No,
it
no,
back?
I've been on it. I've been on it. And actually, I was on it like a week after I took that ride because I was out there for a wedding.
Nice. Yeah, that's a long road, right? Clinton Road?
Yeah,
It is in West Milford in Passaic County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. So
It's got to be like right on the edge.
it's only 9.321 miles long.
Yeah, that's one of those roads that shows up on Weird New Jersey.
Yeah. We've talked about it before.
Maybe
But yeah.
maybe if the weather's good on this weekend, I'll take a ride up there.
I would say the same, but that's not going to happen for me.
No, you're done.
I'm done riding from until I get to
How come?
North Carolina because I have no time. Because as you know, if you may or may not know, I'm moving. My wife and I sold our house here in New Jersey, and we're moving to North Carolina. And pretty much. And right now, I mean, we have to go sign some papers on Thursday, and then we're closing on our house on the 19th, and then we're closing on our new house on the 22nd. And it's just, I wish it was, because right now we're in the process of packing everything up. And that's the big thing.
Just moving sucks.
You know what? I want it over with already.
Moving is
I
hard.
want it over because you know what? Here we are spending all this time to pack our shit up in boxes and whatever. And then in 3 weeks, we're going to be taking everything out of the boxes again. You know, it's just, 2 weeks. What am I saying?
Yeah,
So-
moving sucks.
It
Period.
does. It does suck, but you know, it's a necessary evil because when you sell your house, but I can't, I just want to get there. I just want to be there now. I'm done with this whole packing everything up thing because the Ted shed is pretty much all packed up. It's done.
Right.
You know, I've got to pack up the sheds, the other sheds, and then I have to. And then it's just waiting for the damn moving truck, you know. And that weekend before we leave, the 20th and the 21st, that's going to be loading the moving truck. I think. I'm not sure.
They're all
Hey, don't they load it?
They're going to load it, but we're going to be helping.
why?
Why? To get it done. Now, here's the thing.
You're fucking paying them. What the
I know.
fuck are you helping them for?
But here's the thing. Also, is just. Well, I mean, let me ask you something. Okay, so now you got
What's the point of having
you got a moving truck sitting out in front of your house, and your shit's going to get moved. You just going to sit there and watch them do it?
Yes.
You just want to get the fucking truck loaded and get out of here.
No, I'd be like, I paid for you, motherfuckers. Now get them moving.
I see what you're saying, man.
$1,000. Fucking move quicker. That's what I've been standing here doing. Nothing. Go move quicker.
I get it. Well, but it's right. Whatever we can do to advance the process, we're going to do. Because here's the thing. We're going to get down there the 22nd or whatever day it is. We're going to get down there, and it's just going to be us, our cars, my motorcycle, and the dogs. We're going to get down there, and we're not going to have any freaking furniture.
Why can't they get there before you?
Yeah, right.
We hope that that's going to happen, but everybody's telling us don't expect it to happen.
Wow.
Because these guys might drive halfway and said, you know what, let's stay for the night, and then they might show up the next.
Bob Joe's retard movers. I mean, what the fuck?
I got 4 words for you. Got a cheap ass wife. So. But some movers want $15,000 to move you.
Yeah, you get they're pricey.
We got
those big companies like that.
I'll move you for $14,000.
No,
they insure your stuff so they won't fuck it up and you're quick.
Yeah, well, I put it this way: Deb found a company that was less than $6,000, and I can tell you right now, they're going to go.
She got Billy Bob Joe's.
It's pretty much, yeah,
and son,
and they're going to take every freaking back road between New Jersey and our house in North Carolina.
Of course,
they're going to.
You might be surprised; they might be faster than anybody.
I certainly hope so.
Because you got to remember, the faster they get down, the faster they can get another job.
Right, exactly. And for all I know, they have for a truck. They probably bought Justin's F-150.
You know what I picture now? I picture it's a big open flatbed.
Yeah.
And all these shit's going to get strapped down. They're going to drive down there at psychopath level speed.
Oh, yeah.
Your fucking shit's going to end up from here all the way down to North Carolina.
That fucking reminds me. I just had a dream of you in it.
Oh, shit.
You're moving, and you pulled up next to my house.
Yeah.
And
we're here.
For some reason, my house was a bust. Now I'm looking out the window with Mom. We're looking out the window. You pull up, and you have a trailer behind you, and it's full of all your amps and your computers.
That's funny.
And nothing's covered, and it's raining.
Oh, Jesus!
And I said, "So what you need to cover it?" I said, "No, it'll be fine. I'll be getting it."
Damn.
And I said, "That's a dude with like an '82 El Camino."
Yeah.
He's gonna stack the shit
straight up. Hey man, how you doing?
High and like 5 feet outside of the edges of the car, one fucking rope, and it's gonna be dragging the bumper all the way down there.
No, it's gonna be like one of those cars in Indonesia where they have
it's all stacked up and it's leaning. It's
100%.
Hey man, how you doing? Come over there and pick up your stuff, man. And look, I got my car. It's fun. We got the 22 tubes of bottle of Spinata under there. We're good. Yeah, so it's we're excited and we can't wait to get moving, and we're just it's just a lot very anxious, a lot very stressful. Very good. Hey, today is November 9th. It's Troy's birthday, by the way. Your son's birthday. Happy birthday to Troy. He's 26.
I can't believe that. Oh my
what the
God.
hell? When did that happen?
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Today's November 9th, and it is National Scrapple Day.
Scrapple?
You guys ever have Scrapple?
Scrapple?
Yeah, you ever have Scrapple? Scrapple is awesome. Have you guys ever heard of Scrapple?
Yeah.
Okay, it's very good.
Tell me what Scrapple is.
Scrapple is basically, it's scrap. It's scraps of all the meat. Anything that when they're making hot dogs and whatever doesn't go into it, they use to make Scrapple.
Lips and assholes.
But, and for lack of a better way,
lips and assholes.
You call me lips and ass?
It recognizes the first pork food invented in America. For those not familiar with Scrapple, it is traditionally a mush of pork scraps and trimmings combined with cornmeal, wheat flour, and spices such as sage, thyme, savory, and black pepper. Yeah, the mush is then formed into a semi-solid loaf, sliced and pan-fried.
Oh, solid loaf.
So
loaf, he said.
I got
loaf.
stuck in my head.
No, not a load. You got load
You
stuck.
have a solid load.
You know, sometimes I feel like I do lately.
You got a solid
You know,
We're
load.
going deep.
We're going very deep. Oh! So it is National Scrapple Day.
Just
If-
to go deep with those pipes.
If you haven't had Scrapple, you owe it to yourself. You know, I never bothered to look up if there's any Hooters down there.
You know there is.
You know.
I
Just
don't
running
know.
around the corner from your new house. You told me.
No, I didn't tell
I
you
know.
that.
Yeah, you said good, you're back here.
Yeah.
That's why he bought the place.
Yeah,
yeah.
Exactly. Because there's one right around the corner.
All right.
And guess what? There's an Asian chick around the sports center that works there.
All right, hold on. Okay, just because you guys are being dicks about it,
Yeah.
here we go.
What town are you moving to down there?
It's called shallot. Actually, if you look at it, it says shallot. We say that, but it's they pronounce it shallot.
Of course they do.
Hello.
Hooters locations. Here we go. Available in there are 400 places in.
Are you a member of the Hoot Club?
I am not, and I will not be.
Wallet. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I know,
Remember
yeah.
the Who Club.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to go there just to register that.
Yes.
All right, so 2, 8, 4, 7.
Why did we think of that? Why do we think about that now?
What?
Our dinner next week.
North Myrtle Beach. Hooters.
Oh my God.
There's one in Wilmington, and that's like 35 minutes from my house.
Bingo.
Well, okay, so there you go. All right,
That's it.
Wilmington. Fine. So, and today is
That's
also
what
National
it's all.
Louisiana Day. So, for those who are in Louisiana,
Happy day.
happy day.
We should have done it yesterday.
What's that?
We missed National Harvey Wallbanger Day.
National STEM Steam Day. It was yesterday. National Cappuccino Day was yesterday. And also, Microtia Awareness Day is today. What is Microtia Awareness Day?
Well, it's about microtia, and you should be aware of it, according to the
Microtia Awareness Day is spreading hope and knowledge concerning congenital disabilities, which derives its name from the Latin term for little ears. Okay, so there you go. That's what today's
That's
day
what
is.
Today's Tiny Ear Day.
Tiny Ear Day.
Tiny ear day.
So Tim sent me some news. So I thought before we get into the show shit,
Yes.
I'll just send him some news.
I think it's nudes.
Nudes. Well, I don't have any.
I don't send nudes to
I
people.
don't have
Whatever,
any.
bro.
Why would you
You
do
got your fucking pants open.
that? New York State has initiated a ban on loud pipes.
For real?
For real. The governor Kathy Hochul signed legislation to
Legal
increase.
car mufflers and exhaust.
Okay, right. They increased their fines from $150 to $1,000 for fines. Many of the illegal mufflers and exhaust systems are used by drivers engaged in illegal drag racing and who feel that they have the ability to assault people in their community with loud drag racing noise and these loud mufflers on their motorcycles and cars. They seem not to care about other people. And now we're giving them a message. You need to care or something else. There's going to be financial consequences. Now, they probably spent 3 or 4 months trying to figure out this acronym for SLEEP, Stop Loud and Excessive Exhaust Pollution.
Oh, God.
So they're going after anybody that's got loud aftermarket pipes on their vehicle. So this means that if your motorcycle has straight pipes on it, you can be stopped and be given $1,000 fine.
That's in cars or vehicles. Because it seems
They've been going against
these rice rocket color.
They've
been trying to do this for decades.
Well, they're right, and they've done it with this because in another article that I read, they actually listed, they printed out the actual law itself and what it entails, and it does apply to motorcycles as well. They're going after people with aftermarket straight pipes without baffles. If you can remove the baffles, or if your pipes have no baffles, or if they do have baffles and you remove them, and you get stopped, they will give you $1,000 fine. So
it's all a money grab.
It's a money grab. But and here's what's bullshit about it. This is total bullshit about it, and this pissed me off because this started because of people drag racing. That's why. Now,
but
then they just extended it to motorcycles.
Minuscule on that, even still. Fuck the politicians. They're doing it on purpose.
Right, exactly. Now,
They're just
where is the
looking for
drag?
money grab.
But where's the drag racing taking place?
Yeah, out in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's not. It's happening in your suburbs of New York City, Long Island. This is where it's happening. So, and what they're going to do then, they're going to say, okay, what? The entire of New York State, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, right.
And that's bullshit.
Of course it is.
If it's because of drag racing, then go after the people who are drag racing.
They just have an excuse now to do it. Because the drag racing is nothing.
It's bullshit. Because you know why? This is going to set a precedent where other states are going to go, hey, you know what? That's not a bad fucking idea.
They're just using it as an excuse.
Yeah.
To push it.
That's all it is.
It's more about money grab.
Yep.
It's the drag racing shit is bullshit. They know it. They just it gives them a reason to charge more money for something and take it. That's it.
And you know what's even more? Okay, we have loud bikes. So what? Now you're sitting in your front porch and you hang out and a loud motorcycle goes by. How long does that noise last?
No.
Maybe 10 seconds?
Well, you got some
right?
jerk-offs out there that hate everybody.
Maybe 10 seconds, right? Now, let's talk about a fucking leaf blower. There is nothing I despise more than leaf blowers. A gas-powered leaf blower, your neighbor has a landscaper come by. How long does that leaf blower last?
I have one.
How long does that gas-powered
fucking 20 goddamn minutes to a half hour.
I have a guy across the street from me in my current house right now, has 2 guys show up with fucking leaf blowers, and it goes on for 45 fucking minutes.
Loud mowers save plants.
Yeah, well, and piss me off. Hey, you want to go after loud noises? Go after freaking leaf blowers.
They won't do that.
They won't do it, right? They won't, because it doesn't suit their narrative.
No.
That's bullshit. It's complete and total bullshit.
Yeah, they don't care about drag racing. They there's a reason there for doing that.
But loud pipes, yeah.
No, yeah.
I mean, at the same time, I could sit in my office at home and I'm working and I can hear a bike go by my street. And like I said, within 5 to 7 seconds, it's gone. But that leaf blower across the street is still fucking going. Still going.
Right.
It's annoying. That pisses me off.
Okay.
So anyway, write to your representative. If you live in New York, write to the governor, write to all those people and just tell them they're full of shit. And tell them those exact words. Tell them that Ted from the Motorcycle Man podcast told you that they're full of shit.
They won't.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody's going to.
Good. And then when I get a phone call from the governor of New York, I will tell him you're full of shit.
They're going to be like, why is this guy Ted from some lighthouse hating podcast?
Lighthouse hating? I have never hated a lighthouse in my life.
Why is Ted from the Leaf Blower Hating Association calling us?
That's right. Now we're going to have the Leaf Blower Association of America be pitching a bitch against us because we hated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about some. This is our 300th show, and here's some stats from our 300th show. You ready? Here we go. Our longest show ever was episode 128. This is where Justin joined the podcast for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. We went on for 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Wow.
That was our longest podcast. Our shortest show ever was episode 0, which was 2 minutes.
Well, you can't count that because that was a test.
Yeah, it was that was the introduction to the show. And that was 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
But after
that, our shortest show was right around 45 minutes. And it was a remote show.
Mm.
Yeah. I have had 162 guests on the show. And we've done 2 live shows. That's pretty much it. You know?
And how many listeners do we presently have?
Unknown.
Yeah, how do you even know?
You don't. And if that's
too many places, right?
Right. There's
How many downloads do we had?
Don't know.
The highest download we had?
The highest downloads we've had in 1 week
Yeah.
was like 3,200 in 1 week, but that was only from one source. Yeah,
that's the confusing.
And that's the problem because you don't know. And because you have, I'm going by Buzzsprout, which we use.
How has somebody not figured out a way to just combine all that shit and let you know?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, podcasts are enough of a thing.
Because there are so many sources to listen to and download podcasts that it's almost impossible to, unless if you subscribe to every single one of them and then just do a count, it's just impossible to know how many people are downloading the show. I mean, just on this show last week, we only had 462 downloads last week from Buzzsprout. And that's just that one site, but that doesn't mean that on Stitcher or on any one of the others, Google Podcasts or iTunes, that we didn't have more.
iTunes doesn't tell you, right?
No.
No, but I'm saying
There's-
iTunes doesn't even tell you how many you had on their own thing.
No,
Yeah.
no, there's no analytics for that.
Yeah.
You okay?
Nope.
No, why not?
I have to cough and I don't want to.
He's trying to process that block of cheese he ate. It's like swallowing a cork. You're not going to shit for a month.
Yeah.
You got the bathroom done. You can go again. You don't have to fucking.
Yeah.
You don't have to plug up anymore.
I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
It's right. It's so stuff.
Yeah, that's right. So, like, you're afraid that what? You're afraid you're going to break the toilet.
I'm gonna mess it up somehow. I don't want to leave a stank in there.
That thing's gonna come out of you. That thing's gonna come out of you like a football.
Come out the way it went in.
Yeah.
Big block of cheese.
Yeah. Then you're gonna
Big
square
block of
asshole.
brown cheese.
He's going to leave an orange skid mark in his toilet, right? So, listen to us here on the
Nice.
Motorcycle Podcast talking
Nice.
about poopy skid marks in the toilet.
Now it feels like home.
Now it does, But this is a weird arrangement. This is the first time we've ever done this because our studio that we usually do the show in
Diner, you mean.
is upstairs. Is now Tim's bedroom,
Our diner got flooded.
and so the diner got flooded out. So now we're in a makeshift. I don't know. We're in Tim's living room is where we
but
are.
Justin likes it better here.
Tim, Justin does like it better. It's comfy.
It's comfortable.
Yeah.
If we stay here, I'm buying a jukebox.
We can start inviting people, right?
Yeah.
No, can we do
You
that?
could fit people in here.
We could. Hey, EJ.
Come over to Tim's house.
Look, we have Little Mo is listening to us on YouTube.
Hey,
and,
little Mo.
and we've got Riding at Sweet and Sours listening,
Ew.
and our good buddy EJ Cooker
AJ,
down in
there you
Texas is tuned in and listening to us. Thanks for joining us, guys. This is great. I hope everything's good. Yes, Riding with Sweet and Sour says Scrapple is awesome. It is absolutely awesome.
Why didn't you bring any? You should have brought some Scrapple for everyone.
I don't even know where I can buy it. I have no
Do they
idea.
even make it anymore?
Oh yeah, you kidding me? In Philadelphia, it's like I don't know. It's like lunch.
I remember hearing about it a whole lot more when I was younger.
Scrapple is awesome, man. I remember the first time I had it. I asked I said, "What's Scrapple?" And they were like, "Just try it." Yeah, that's one of those answers.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Chris?
No, the sounds are going again.
No. Okay, but yeah, things are. It's pretty awesome, and it's just weird that we're in here. We're all on Tim's rather large sofa, and
It is rather large.
it is large. It's a large sofa.
Large, you still got room for people.
You know?
So if you're in Cranford, come to Tim's house, and we'll do this. And
Ding dong.
yeah,
Ding
and
dong. What's his name?
we've got popcorn and we've got pretzels too.
I'm surprised Ted didn't get into those.
Dude,
Those things, once you start forgetting.
you can't.
Nope.
You go till you puke,
I know.
and then even then you continue.
I'm kind of eyeballing them.
I know they're very good. You know what? My wife, my lovely wife, she got me a $50 gift card for Philly Pretzel Factory.
Oh yeah, that place is good.
Yeah.
The cheddar cheese bites, those little petrol.
Dude, I tell you what,
Yeah, when you're drunk and you eat a tray of those things.
and get all those. The nearest Philly Pretzel Factory to me down in North Carolina.
It's
It-
Philly.
No, it's actually in Myrtle Beach, so it's like 35 minutes away.
Oh, look at
right
you.
next to Hooters.
You got right next. It's right next to Hooters. Look at you.
Yeah. it's,
Now we know why you're moving down there.
And across the street is KFC.
Oh shit!
it's funny you should say that. If you want, we'll go to the map and we'll look up. We'll look at the map and we can see where everything is. And you guys will be very surprised because there is a KFC literally right like 8 minutes, not even 8 minutes from my house. So when you guys come down, it'll be right. You can move right next to it. That's where the house is. And then the KFC is over here somewhere. You got Zaxby's chicken and fingers and buffalo wings. It was like right there.
How
And then
close are you to the water?
very close, actually.
No.
There's the ocean right there.
No. I'm saying just water in general, like a
Water in general?
Yeah, like a river, a lake, whatever.
Oh,
Where's the house? Oh, that's you got a lake across the street.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it a community or is it a standalone house?
no, it's a standalone house. It was started to be a community, and then the builder said, "I'm not building anymore." So he didn't build any more houses. But there's a lot of vacant lots in there. It's I'm surrounded by a golf course.
Okay.
You would like that, Tim, because I mean you could go out in your backyard and just start driving golf balls on the fairway and confuse the guys who are already playing. Yeah, so that.
What funny ball you losing? No, throw that ball up there.
Yeah.
You're back 20 yards.
So I got everything that I need within really just no driving distance whatsoever, Harley.
If you went up a little bit, then go up a little
Can you legally have a golf cart down there?
I don't know. I think you can in this neighborhood. You can.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Are you
Go to Zaxby's on your golf cart.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that might be the move.
And look at this. From the house to the beach Harley Davidson is right there. It's super close.
You see where that blue dot is? Right, with that cheetah dot is to the right of it.
You're talking about this right there, the
No,
Lowe's?
down. You had the
Down.
dot. Go over right. Go right. Up. Right. That. Keep going.
Right.
The swimming coast, whatever, Southern coast.
Southern Coast Power
Right.
Washing.
I was looking at a house right near in that area.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that was there's a development in this area here.
Yeah.
What was it called?
Development.
And which is really cool is that from where the house is, Tim, you'd be very interested to know that.
Yes, I know the airport.
There's little airports right there.
You sending me information about airports. It's like you sending me stuff about bicycling.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why are you sending me this crap? I know this already.
Exactly. Why are you telling me this? I've been in research already.
Yeah. So no, but there is a KFC, and it fails me to. I'm failing to look.
Is it a
On
big
an
car?
airport built by Hooters.
Is it a big Harley dealership?
Yeah, it's huge, man. It's big.
That's what she said.
It's big. Beach House Harley Davidson. Yeah, right there.
Is it next to a beach? How comes the beach?
Does that look big to you?
That
How
looks
many
like-
times you said that in your life?
Not very often. I can tell you that. Not very often at
That
all.
looks big to you?
I don't know. Let me get out my. Oh, yeah, I mean,
Everything looks bigger in the mirror.
Yeah. That's a fancy joint, huh?
yeah, pretty good. I have not been here yet, but I can promise you that within the first week of living there, I will be there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Be hanging out. So that's where I'll be hanging out. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Hey, looks like John from Loud Pipes just popped on
Hey,
just to
John.
say hi.
What up?
What's going
Thanks,
on,
John.
Mike?
I know that Kevin from Throttled and also Rich from Loud Pipes said they would probably pop on, but because we're not having such good luck with the system,
You know,
today,
go fucking with shit, dude.
not going to be
Just
messing
leave
with
it
anything, and it's all right. Everything else is good. You guys have nothing else to go on? Nothing to say?
No.
Any comments about our 300th show and what's going on? And
No.
How many years now?
we start the first show was in
2015,
2015, March of 2015.
Wow.
Wow, 6 years.
So we're coming up on our 7th year already. Yeah,
Working on it.
That's wild.
yeah. I mean,
Wow.
When you guys did the Crossroads show,
yeah. That was a shit ton of fun.
how many
Like
3
3 years
in
ago,
was
too.
that? Do you remember what episode that was?
I think it was in the double digits. It
So
was.
that was probably you'd probably at least been doing it a year or so at that point.
Yeah, that was too soon to be doing it over there.
It was kind of fun though. Everybody had a good time. I think.
I had fun.
Yeah, you had a few drinks in you.
I had 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think so.
A couple, 2, 3.
couple, 2, 3.
And you came on your bike, no less.
Yeah, I remember you were sitting next to Lex.
Yeah.
Yep. Live at Crossroads, October 20th, 2015, episode 21.
Wow.
2015.
Wow.
Jesus,
That's
man.
fucking nuts.
Like 3 years ago? No, 6.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, man. I mean, it was really.
Yeah, crazy.
And I know a lot of people out there never expected this show to last this far.
I'm blown away.
And even us, we never thought it would last this
It
far.
just
But
shows what kind of a cancerous virus we are. That's what it shows. We maybe should have stopped a long time
yeah, we
ago.
probably maybe should have. But you know what? We're having fun. We enjoy getting together. We have a good time, and our audience like you said in the last episode, or a few ago, you had said at some point this show made a hard left and went down this dirt road, and we've never recovered from that.
Well, because you know what's funny?
You know, tell us.
Sometimes there's like a whole
Yeah, we
episode-
eat funny right now.
Because I'll talk to people about it, and they're like, "Oh, like you guys do a podcast. Like, what do you guys talk about?" I'm like, "Wow."
Anything.
I'm like, it's supposed to be motorcycles, but sometimes there's whole episodes where we don't even remotely touch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like anybody who finds the podcast because they're like, "Oh, I want to listen to a podcast about motorcycles." They're like, "Oh, motorcycle man." And then they get on, they're like, "Oh, I listen to this guy's home renovations for fucking 40 cents."
And this guy has a cabin up in the woods.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there's like. I think the reason that people do obviously stick around is because you get that vibe where you feel like you're just hanging around, sitting there, shooting the shit with your boys and everything.
I
that's it.
personally think
That's it.
we have the effect on people of you don't want to watch that car crash where people's body parts are off and there's blood everywhere.
But you're gonna look anyway.
But you're going to look at him and
looking.
can't stop, and that's what I think the effect we have.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You just can't turn away.
What are they going to say?
I know, and you know what? It's not going to get any better. No.
Well, it's not for nothing though, but like the novelty of like only talking about motorcycles the whole time, every time. Like, how much is there to fucking say?
Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I know.
Every once in a while, you get to throw in a lighthouse or two.
It's like it's funny because I would.
Or Hooters.
Yeah, right. Well, I would, there have been times where when I'm setting up the script, so to speak, for the show, and go like this, and there have been times where I've got this whole list of motorcycles, and I'm going like, what the fuck am I doing? I know I'm not going to get through 3 of these items.
Oh, no.
You know,
we won't let you.
And it's just, why would I even bring all this up? It's like, save it for next week. You kidding me? I can make a list of 10 things and just it won't last.
Are people chatting on that thing?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's all this is.
Is that what
That's
that
what.
is?
Yeah, that's all this is about.
Oh, modern technology.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I got a laptop though.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You finally got to the 21st century.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've used it twice.
Are you serious? Just twice? You've used
I
it
don't,
twice?
I don't use it. So I got it for school, but I don't use it much. I mean, I will once I have to.
Yeah.
Oh man, I went this long without. You know what I mean? It's like.
And it baffles me that there are people out there like that.
If I didn't have school, I still wouldn't have one.
I know, and that's just
What?
like what?
Huh?
What?
A laptop.
I know it's like my wife is the same way. I could care less, but you got it. And so I use it to pay bills, and that's it. I'm like, how can you not like do stuff?
You could do everything you do on a laptop on your phone.
I hate doing things on my phone.
Don't forget, we're PC guys.
I know. I
I
just
could never not have a computer.
I know that absolutely. I just can't. I just
I just built my new one, so.
I still write checks.
you do not.
I swear to God.
Are you
I
serious?
am the guy.
I write like 2 checks because they're like close.
That's a big one.
Really?
I honestly cannot say when it's got to be well over 10 years that I've actually written a physical
I wrote a
check.
check last week.
I haven't done that in fucking.
I like Chris. I can't even remember the last time I wrote a
Do
check.
you even have them?
I have a checkbook and it has all the
That's
checks are
the
still
thing,
in.
too. I don't have any checks.
I do have a checkbook, and God, when was the last time I wrote a check? I don't remember. I really, honestly, don't remember the last time I wrote a check. And anytime, when I had a mortgage on the ranch, anytime I had to pay the mortgage, I would just go to the bank and I would get a bank check and just send that off.
You don't even have a checkbook?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Why?
You're gonna drive to the bank and have them get you a check? When
You know
have
why?
no check?
Here's why. Because you know what? I will openly admit I am horrible. I am financially inept. I am. I can write a check, and now I know there's money in the bank, and I'm going to write a check and send it off. But I know that by the time that person gets that check, that money's going to be gone somehow.
Right.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
So that's why I would go to the bank, get a bank check. The money disappears right then and there, and it's gone. It's so good.
Well, you get like a
That's
money
what
order.
registered for.
You get like a money order.
Yeah, exactly. It comes right out of my. That's what I. Even to this day, if I have to send money to somebody, it's going either PayPal, it's going via bank check, or I'm just going to hand it to them.
Yeah.
You know, I pay all my bills online. I don't do any of that. No check thing. What?
Do you guys use Zelle?
Never heard of it.
It's PayPal, but for
But no, in other words, you do it from your bank. You could send money to somebody right to their phone.
Yeah, I know a lot of my friends use Venmo.
There's a thing called Albert. There's a thing called Albert. Which, yeah, it is. Seriously, there's a thing called Albert. And you can borrow.
Something tells me that's really a guy named Albert that did a fucking app.
Yeah.
He's making billions
Yeah.
because everybody's just sending him fucking money.
And let me guess, you also got an email from a prince in Nigeria. That
Yeah.
So wants to send you $1 million.
Yeah,
He's gotta pay his
Here's
fucking Albert.
here's what's fucked up. Tim says, "You ever guys heard of Zen?" Or like what? Zal. What the fuck is Zal? Right? And you guys say not a freaking thing. Ted says, "Have you ever guys heard of Albert?" And you fucking go off on me.
That's a real thing. Albert's a homeless guy somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. I've heard of Zal. I've heard of Venmo. Never heard of Albert.
You haven't.
Albert? Dude, is that the homeless guy down
I swear to God.
where you're living now?
I swear to God,
Albert?
it's right up. I have it on my phone.
You do not.
Any of you guys
Albert.
any of you guys listening ever heard of
The
Albert?
fuck is
I want to hear
Albert?
see a comment up there about
Me
Albert.
too, for the love of God.
Please tell me Ted's out of his freaking mind.
No, I'm telling you, I use it, man.
Albert.
There's
There's all these big programs out there that everybody's heard of. You know, Venmo, Zelle, and you're like Albert.
I swear to God, man.
Why? How do you find the least known possible thing in the fucking industry? Albert.
Albert. It's called Albert. I swear to God.
I see commercials for Venmo.
I swear to God, man. It's
I've
called,
never heard of Albert.
it's called Albert.
Never saw a
It's
commercial for
it's called Albert. Now, what's great?
Fucking Albert.
You can borrow $50 from him.
Oh,
if
I
you
bet
want.
you could. Yeah. I bet you could. I bet you can. You gotta fucking blow him first.
I swear to God,
Dude,
you can get,
I'm telling you,
you can
man.
get $50.
Fucking way, that's real.
It's got a lemonade stand. You drive
Yeah.
to get money.
Fucking Albert. Holy shit.
Oh man,
Albert.
I swear to God.
Fucking created by the producers of Mixler. You're gonna go to the App Store and search Albert. It's gonna say 1 download.
Oh man.
Yeah, exactly.
Whew.
If you need money now, meet me at
That's like that old commercial where it's like, I got you $1. You can borrow $50. There's fucking a million banks out there, and this guy will give you $50 if you download Albert.
Wow.
Oh,
Albert.
that is the greatest thing ever.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh shit!
Well, that's the truth. But anyway, what are we talking about? I don't need to know anymore.
I want to go back to this conversation because Martin is the most fun.
Fucking Albert.
I thought you were gonna piss your pants over there.
How did you find it?
I
wanted to.
I really don't.
To Albert.
Like you never heard of Zelle or Venmo?
I never heard of it. I
You
never
heard
heard
of Venmo?
Never heard of
There's
Venmo.
commercials for it. Zelle. The commercials for it everywhere.
I've never heard
And
of
of
it.
Never heard of
course you
Venmo.
find Albert.
But you have Albert.
Yes.
I need to know.
He had to go past these to find this.
I don't know how. I don't know. I don't remember where I found out about
Albert's gotta
it.
be like you go and you're like, oh, like
Albert.
money transfer
'Cause what's
apps or
but-
whatever. And it'll be like Venmo, like number
Venmo's
two,
probably
number one.
and then Albert's got to be like
Zelle's like number 2.
660,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it's weird. I don't remember where I found it. I wasn't even looking. It was like one of these freaking ads or whatever, you know. And it's a financial management thing. So I was like, okay, let me check it out. Blah 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 blah. And it's pretty cool. I think it's neat. You know, you can. I only use it just more as like a monitoring thing where they can, if they monitor your
Yeah,
usage.
you monitor where you live too.
All right, well.
Where's the nearest lemonade stand to get my money?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, I want to borrow $50. And some guy brings your doorbell.
He
Hi,
pulls
I'm
it
Albert.
out of his pocket. He pulls it out of his pocket.
Yeah.
He gives it
It's all wrinkled.
singles.
Here you go. It's $50. It's all wrinkled.
It's like wet.
He gives you $49 to get a dollar service fee.
So if you go to Albert on the App Store and like you read the description, part of their description is it says everyone needs a genius in their life. Oh, and now they've upped it. Now Albert can spot you up to $250.
Holy shit.
Skype audio.
Albert?
Albert?
John? Oh, hang on a second.
No, boy.
Can you hear us? We can't hear you. Why can't we hear you?
Don't even start with
Oh,
this.
here we go.
So some other element we didn't practice.
If you have to unplug it, just use the microphone out of the goddamn phone.
Can you hear us? Wait. Let's do the. No. Here we go. Talk. Say something. Hello. Let's go back to the speaker. That didn't work out real well. Where'd it go? Did we drop it? Oh yeah.
Put in the speaker.
I am. Wait, hold on. Yes, I hear you. He says. Speaker's on. Hang on a second. Don't go anywhere. All right. Let's try this again. Hey, there we can see him. Everybody say wave to John.
Hey, John.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, it's not coming through.
Put up the microphone.
Anyway, how you doing, John? John, how you doing? Hanging in there. He's
Put it on speaker, dude. Are you like 80 years old?
I'm telling you, man.
The cellular kind of phone thing.
This is one of them talkie things.
Hang on a second.
Hey, is that one of those things you
I
do
get-
Albert on?
Maybe Albert can do it for you.
What, bro? It's like what is this special device? It's got moving pictures on it. What is it?
I don't know why, but Skype says that the speaker is off, and I don't know why. It says speaker's off. Why does it say speaker's off? I don't know.
You're this. Oh my god.
What? What are you talking about me? Me. I don't know what's going on, why it's doing this. I don't know why it's doing this.
The talkie thing don't have a line.
I don't know why it's doing this. I really don't. What the hell? All right, John, thanks for calling.
Sorry, he screwed it up.
Sorry, we screwed it up. I don't know why. It said speakers off. I don't know. You heard it. It's right there. I don't know why it said it was off. Meanwhile,
Just the live chat say hello. Jesus Christ.
meanwhile,
Well, that works.
this works, right? That works.
Maybe that's why everything was. We don't know.
I don't know. That works, but Skype doesn't work. Go figure. I don't get it.
I want to go through the other apps that you have on your phone.
No, we're not. No, absolutely not.
I need to know what else is on that thing.
Why?
Albert.
Yeah, that's Albert.
Shut up.
That's
What?
Bubba's foot massage. You know?
Bubba's foot
I need to know what other obscure shit you have on there in lieu of very streamlined, normal things.
PM Charlie Bank.
Let's try. Let's see.
Call him back.
I am. I'm calling him back right
Call
now.
him back.
I'm calling him back.
You disgraced us.
I did not. I mean, what the hell?
You disgraced us. My God.
All right, here we go. John is unavailable. He's unavailable now. What the hell kind of crap is that?
He hung up on you.
He did.
Sorry,
He did.
your ass.
I got a better idea. Like if he doesn't want to talk, tell you what we're gonna do.
Fuck up somebody.
We're gonna fuck up somebody else instead.
We're just gonna call random people.
We just call random people. Who do you want to call?
Well, why don't you call somebody that we like, Chris, and make sure it works?
Let's call Chris.
Make sure we can hear him.
Yeah.
And then we can call whoever the hell you want. Call Hooters in fucking North Carolina. Call Albert.
What? Why is John's picture up there?
Is he with us?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Hey, there's John. He's waving to us again.
John. Hey, John's back.
Now, John, say
I
something.
like the professionalism of
All right, so, hey, this.
Isn't it?
Oh wait, hold it. Track 1 and 2 don't work.
No, I'm trying.
That's Tim's fault now.
Top level professionalism.
I can't hear him, but I know he's cracking up.
Yeah, I know. That's this Tim. It's Tim.
Hired Albert to do the fucking podcast.
Can he talk? Say something.
Say something, Jim.
No, still
Wait,
not hearing.
I thought I might have heard something.
See, we don't have the right gear for this kind of crap. We just don't.
It should be this fucking hard. There's no right gear.
But that's because,
It-
because everything's come together with like
Yeah,
with gum wrap.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no right gear.
We're trying.
We're trying. That's Tim's trying. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. Actually,
Yeah, my fault.
that's what's Tim's fault. Oh, nothing. See, it ain't hard. Yeah, John says it ain't hard. Shut up, John. I don't need your help. Well, what? See, Tim's pulling plugs over here.
Tim's working the switchboard.
He's like,
like it's fucking 1892.
can I have BR 549, please?
Oh, please. Yeah, see? You like Albert, see?
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Does Albert pay you in hay pennies?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no
Do you have
idea.
a speaker on that thing?
Yeah, I do, but I
Try
don't
putting the speaker thing on there.
know. All
We're
right.
gonna hear John. He calls here, and you're gonna ruin it for him.
All right, John, say something. Are you serious? You're talking, and I can hear you.
He still can't hear.
Seriously, talk.
No, he's not gonna say a word.
No,
Oh, now we heard
There it is. Now we heard. Now we heard you, but it's very faint.
I think it's coming through the TV.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's coming through the TV.
Yeah.
that's weird. Why is it coming through the TV?
I can't do anything.
All right,
Turn the TV up. So
Go ahead.
Modern technology eludes us.
all right, go ahead, John. You can talk now. We got you.
Oh, I can talk now?
Yeah,
Oh, we can hear you nice.
you can hear.
Wow.
Hey, there he is.
Well, thanks for calling,
Congratulations,
John.
boys.
What?
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Big old 300.
Can I introduce you to Albert?
Fucking Albert. Well, hey, he'll lend you $250.
Have you ever heard of Albert, John?
Albert Einstein, yes.
So you wouldn't borrow money from Albert?
Oh, hold on a second. John, have you ever heard of Venmo?
Yes.
Zelle?
Yes.
He's
Albert?
You are lying. I know you're lying.
Like only you.
I know
can
you're lying.
Find a nothing fucking like what? What?
You're lying.
Albert's banking service.
Fucking holy.
You open it up, it's just an abacus.
Don't you know what it is?
Yeah.
How much money would you like to borrow? Slide the dial.
All right, what'd you say, John?
How about the 10 baking service?
No, we don't do that. So what are you up to these days?
Well, just working.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be the story.
How come you turned off your camera? We want to see your pretty face.
Oh, okay.
All right. So anyway,
Well, thanks for joining us.
thanks for joining us. We appreciate you coming on in here to harass us and give me a hard time.
Of course.
Somebody's got to do that.
Well, yeah. Well, believe me, these guys don't need any help whatsoever. None.
You know what? You're the one that helps us.
But it's always welcome.
Well, when you come down here to North Carolina, somebody's got to harass you, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll be there.
Is they going to be nearby you, or?
We're about 4 hours apart.
No, like 2.5.
Oh yeah. So okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. Yeah.
So you guys can meet halfway, right?
Something like that. Right. John's going to take me around and show me the North Carolina way, if there is such a thing. And I'll introduce you to Albert.
Yeah.
And we'll get that.
Don't go there.
Yeah,
Tell them meet you at Hooters.
Yeah. They'll pay for it with money borrowed from Albert.
yeah.
So to ask me, let me ask you.
Afterwards, his knees are gonna hurt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
John, do you miss doing a podcast?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Just that's it. Just
Yeah, sometimes.
Just sometimes. Wow. What do you miss about it? Well, talking with the other guys, of course, obviously.
Yeah, probably time with everybody else was fun part. Yeah.
How long did you guys run for? What?
Years or shows?
Yes. Yeah, years.
So years was about 6, and shows was a little less than 200.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah. Wow. Damn.
There we go.
And you started before we did.
No, I think we started after you.
No. You guys started in 2014?
No, 15.
Because we started in March of 2015.
I think it was. I think it was 15. I think it was 9/11/15.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, the first show that went out was on 9/11.
So would it be
Really?
safe to say that the Motorcycle Men podcast was a big influence in your podcast?
You can't find the words.
I pretty much don't listen to podcasts.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just lie with that.
Either do I.
Can we ask you what type of equipment you successfully use?
So yes, we
There's the
use,
other guys. You say hi to the
sensitizers,
guys.
microphones, and we use the Focusrite units for the into the.
What?
Yeah. No,
What?
No, don't worry about it.
What?
This is Ted.
No.
He had to move something. Fucked it up.
No, I didn't. What happened?
You see
No
what I'm talking
signal.
about?
What
Yeah,
happened?
He's right in front of you.
What?
Plugged it under the.
Hang on.
Unfucking believable.
You know what? The irony
Just leave the fucking laptop alone.
you know,
Don't move it.
You're there.
You know what the irony of this whole thing is?
We didn't lose
I
you,
was
John.
asking him what technology he used to successfully.
And ours
pop-
fails as usual.
And ours just shits the bed.
Well, wait a second.
He's right there. He's there.
No, stop moving it. Stop moving it. You don't need to see us.
All
You
right.
don't need to fucking see us. Stop moving shit.
You see the crap that I get? I get the crap all the time.
No need for him to see
Can
us.
you hear us okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. All right. So,
Well, aren't you used to it after all these years?
yeah.
So,
But was it me that screwed up all these years?
no, your brothers are giving out the shit all the time. Aren't you used to it?
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it, but I kind of expect. Put it this way: if they're not giving me shit, it's not a show.
Oh.
We didn't come up with technical difficulties for no reason.
Yeah, right.
So what is your game plan? You going to keep the show up when you move down here?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna do remote, and we'll see what happens. And then eventually Tim and Chris will be moving down, and Justin.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah, that's right. We're gonna destroy North Carolina.
Okay.
And as far as it goes,
You don't say "oh no" when technical difficulties moves down, but you worry about us.
well, and we're gonna try to get Justin
The
to
whole
move down
power
also.
grid might go
Right, Justin?
down. Be careful.
Maybe down, maybe in the future.
Yeah. So,
It's a really nice day, as you know. So it's really nice down
well, what's the temperature there right now?
right now.
Yeah.
53 degrees.
62?
53.
53.
53. And what's it here?
58 here.
58 here. Okay.
What do you got to say, Ted? Let's see what you got to say.
We'll find out if we can back out of the house here.
No.
He's on his
Yeah, I'm
phone
telling
right
you,
now.
'cause it doesn't. I keep hearing and seeing the weather. I'm like, no different than here.
Yeah, well,
What's
it's
the fucking point?
well, it
want hot.
stays pretty warm down there through the winter, right? You're in the 40s.
Yeah, you'll get some cold times, and you're going to be closer to the coast too. So you're going to have some different temperature than me because I'm more inland.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, you'll get your cold temperatures. It could freeze down here.
You get
What?
snow.
We
You
can
do.
get snow.
You do. You might.
You might get more ice.
So when you say snow, how much would be a bad snowfall for you?
Quarter of an inch, probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
So the funny thing is, the first year I moved down here, we had 22 inches of snow.
Okay. John, you're doing nothing for my case here.
Hang
You're
on,
doing
though.
nothing for my case.
Hang on. How long did it last? How long? If you get 22 inches of snow, for how long does it last?
All winter.
Yeah, usually till July.
It lasted a week.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now
Yeah, but you see snow. I don't want to see snow ever again. Ever again.
that's why Chris
But
is trying to get me to move
about
to
it
Florida.
is that it snows, everything shuts down, you wait about a day, and it's all gone.
Oh, there you go. See, I can deal with that.
So overall, it's not bad.
So you're saying you don't have a snowblower?
No.
Do you own a shovel?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
There's times when we have to, where you need to have a shovel to
I guess.
clear a path, but
Yeah.
you don't have to.
what about raking leaves all the time?
I have a landscaper that comes and takes care of it for me.
See,
That's
that's.
an interesting point that you bring up. How long does he stay there with his leaf blower?
Do you have a leaf blower?
I have a leaf blower, but I don't use it.
Well, his landscaper does.
Does your landscaper have a leaf blower?
Yep.
Tell him never to use it ever again.
Why?
Because I hate leaf blowers, and I can guarantee you I'll be able to hear it at my house in Charlotte.
Well, you'll hear a lot of that probably down there.
Yeah.
So
It's the leaf blowing capital of the world.
You doing any riding, John?
Yeah, that'd be funny if it's
Um,
Shiloh, North Carolina. It's the leaf Camberley Black.
I did some 2 weekends ago, and I'm going Saturday to South Carolina.
Nice.
Oh, nice, man. Great. And John, if you don't know, he rides a Spider, and you put on like at least 250,000 miles a year, right?
No, not that much.
How much you got on? How many miles you got on your the new F3 that you have right now? How old is that?
I got it in March.
You got it in March. How many miles do you have on it now?
Almost 13,000.
Wow,
And you got it in March.
that's amazing.
Yeah, and you went to Sturgis this year too, right?
I did.
Yeah,
You
you
drove?
rode out. Yeah, they rode out there. A whole bunch of guys went out.
If you guys know, you've met Dave. No, you haven't met Dave.
I have not met Dave. No.
So Dave and I rode out and met up with Chad at you guys from your guys' podcast. And
Okay.
we spent time out in South Dakota out in Sturgis area for a few days and rode back.
Now, how many days were you out in Sturgis?
We were in Sturgis, I think, 3 days.
Okay. So you did that whole thing in 1 week.
It's about 10 days.
10 days.
How long did it take you to get there?
So that was the interesting part. We headed out. So Dave and I met in Staunton, Virginia, on Wednesday night. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It took us 5 days to get out there.
Wow.
Really? Is that because you lollygagged a little bit, or just because it just took a long way?
So we took the really, really long way.
No, okay, well, that explains it.
So Dave's plan wanted to do was hit some type of road every day other than interstate. So
I understand.
So on Thursday we left and we actually did the back of the Dragon. And then we actually did the Kentucky Rattlesnake. And then we ended up in Nashville and stayed with Bacon.
Okay.
And then Friday we got up and did the Natchez Trace Parkway, which goes from Nashville all the way down to Natchez, Mississippi, but we didn't go all that way. We went to pretty much got into Mississippi and then headed west.
Wow. So you guys did lollygag a lot, but you got to do some good riding now.
Yeah. And then we actually went into Arkansas, stayed over there. We did the Pig Trail in Arkansas and went and saw Dave's brothers in Arkansas. And then we headed towards Sturgis and we went to the Central Geographic Point.
Oh, really?
United States, which is in Kansas near the Nebraska border.
Wow.
And we saw the biggest ball of twine on the way.
Oh, really?
Well, that was one stop Dave wanted to make. Well, you don't want to make. We're driving by. He goes, "Oh, we gotta go back." So we went back. So let's go to school. And then we met up with Chad and Jenny, or Jen and Jen on Monday in Nebraska.
Wow. That's one hell of a
Damn, man. You guys like, wow.
That's the way to do it, though.
Yeah, you're talking about meandering.
That's the way to do it.
Wow. Holy crap.
So to kind of give you the thing, the average, so we're gone for 10 days. The average miles a day was 490 miles.
Wow. Holy shit.
You're easily running what 9-10 hours a day.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Very
So
impressive.
The worst day was the day we went. Was that Friday? We actually ended up in Arkansas, and it was 102 riding.
Wow.
That sucks.
Did you have any rain?
No, but I would have loved some rain.
Wow. Damn. I would have loved that. That would have been awesome.
That's a way to ride.
That's definitely the way to go.
So when you came back, did you come back the straight way, or did you do the same thing to meander around?
So we kind of we interstated it back because we were hauling it back.
Yeah.
So we came across South Dakota. We went into Minnesota, Wisconsin. We came through Wisconsin, and then went through, in fact, downtown Chicago.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah.
That must
Chicago.
that must have been fun.
Oh, the worst state, in my opinion, was Ohio.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, because we came across I-80 across Ohio.
Oh yeah. Oh geez, yeah, that's not fun.
Boring as sin.
I was boring in traffic, and it was just, I hated it.
Wow.
So,
Well, cool.
but the goal was to hit as many states as well. I think we had like 18 states we hit on that trip.
Oh, nice.
See, that's the way to do it, though. That's perfect.
So what's your next big ride?
So the next big one is go back to Sturgis.
Oh, really? You're doing that again in 2022?
Yep. So
Are you going to do it
there's a
any different, or
whole
are you going to do the
big
same thing?
group.
What?
So Dangerous Dave has a bunch of friends, and his son's going to go out. So we're actually going to ride out again. So Dave's buddy and son and girlfriend and buddy's wife and another guy and me are supposed to be riding out. So we're going to ride out again.
Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna do the same kind of ride, kind of meander
Or are you
around?
just going to get out there?
So I think they're not long distance riders, so I think the goal is going to be about 400 miles a day and be done for the day. So it's going to be kind of an easier trip.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
So you're probably going to be more direct about getting out there then.
Yeah, 3 days out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we're leaving like Tuesday morning, and we got to be there by Friday.
Right.
Is a plan. And Dave and his son are actually bringing out campers,
Right.
and they're leaving Thursday, I think. And they got to be out there by like Friday by 7 at night. But
Wow,
if you
that's
never
a
been to
long
South, if you want to do something, I highly recommend making that trip to South Dakota. It is pretty awesome riding out there.
That's it.
Yeah,
It's on
I got
the.
a
It's on
couple
the,
of friends
yeah.
that do it. They say it's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I got to definitely get on the bucket list. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm going to do it sooner than later, I'd like to think.
Well, John, I want to thank you very much for joining us here on the show.
Thanks,
No
Tom.
problem, guys.
How many times did you
Thank you very much,
All
and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, later.
All right,
Next time,
thanks,
man.
Take care, buddy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, see, it wasn't horrible, but it was okay.
That's a fucking amazing ride you did, though, man.
That's great.
That's the way you do. Just meander somewhere and take the time to get there.
Yeah.
Is anybody on listening still? Or no?
Yeah, we got guys on here who are listening to us. We
Everybody
got
chatting with us on the
Did
stage?
you accidentally hit a wire or button?
no.
No.
We did get some email.
While you're pulling that up, is it
What?
possible to contact Albert about being one of us?
Oh yes, yes.
Can't
Let's
let
get,
that go.
He just won't let it
let's
go.
get Albert as a sponsor.
He just won't let it go.
Let's. Gonna have to look into that. Albert is a sponsor.
Can I need to borrow $50?
So I got an email from Brian. So Brian up in Ireland
Nice.
sends us this email. It says, Ted, I thought I'd send you a message from lovely Ireland about another rude place we have here locally, a place called Muff,
Nice.
which over here is also slang for pussy. There is actually a Muff Diving Club, a gas station called Top Muff. We even had a boat festival of Clipper-style boats come some years ago, and a sign was erected that said Muff welcomes the Clippers. So, and best of all, there's a shop that sells fish and chips, or as you would call fish with fries, which is called the Fishy Muff. So it's a source of endless jokes. Hope you find this amongst the spam and advertisements for dick pills, and keep up the good work.
Hopefully one day I'll get over to it and check out your muff.
And good luck with your house move. Here's the muff. I mean, a map of muff, not an actual muff. So.
I feel like that's one of the best emails we've ever gotten.
Nice.
I actually got another email here, and I will share with everyone.
We'll see if it can hold up.
No, well, it might. Okay, show stuff. Hang on, I gotta find it. Stop! Come on, knock it off.
It should be in your queue.
Wait, why the TV shut off?
No. This is from HD Ultra J. He says, "Hello, gentlemen. Hope all is well with you. I find your podcast very enjoyable. I caught your podcast from episode 1. I am currently on episode 105. I'll catch up as soon as I can. I have listened to some of the others' podcasts, and you all have mentioned, and I like to listen to them as well, but I keep my ears pinned on you guys most of the time. I enjoy the bantering between the three of you and the interviews you have. I've enjoyed your podcast so much that I have been pondering starting one of my own.
Nice.
Yes, I do ride. I have a 2006 Ultra Classic. My question for you is, how are you able to set up interviews that you do, and did you figure out the format that works for you best?"
Well,
Wait. It all seems so simple from the listening end, but I know it takes some time and the legwork to find the right fit that works for you. Thanks you in advance for any advice you can give me. Okay,
See, he's not going to
Jay,
do this for a long time.
Jay, the best advice I can give you is don't do it.
No, Jay,
No.
go ahead, do it.
No.
Because you'll have the right equipment.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do it really easy, and you'll have no problems.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
You'll be wildly successful.
Yes, and just go live to YouTube. Be
Just
simple
don't
about
do
it.
whatever we do.
Yeah, whatever we do,
See,
don't
yeah,
do that.
whatever we do the opposite.
Yes.
And then you'll be successful.
If we use,
Don't overcomplicate it.
If we use, I don't know, say a certain money borrowing program.
Are you talking about Albert, Justin?
If we use Albert, maybe you should use something like Zelle or Venmo, and you'll be just fine.
Yes, and you'll be just fine. Albert, though, can give you a quick 50.
Yeah.
A couple favors.
It might be wrinkled, but you'll get it.
Like a free download on the Atlantic City Boardwalk.
Are you done? No, you're not done.
Oh, no.
We're gonna bury that.
We're gonna get Albert as a fucking.
Jay, I will email you back on all the details of what you need to do to start your own podcast. I might suggest basket weaving, something simple that you know about.
He
Maybe
won't have technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I find that, let me tell you something. When I do the interviews at my house, everything runs perfectly and smoothly every
So now we're going to
freaking
point
time.
it off on
I am not. No.
He's blaming me.
I am not blaming you because I have a setup system that's specific to what I'm doing, and it works flawlessly every time, perfectly. But when you have to deal with a remote thing like this, like what we're doing here, and you're introducing something new, how do you test it?
It shouldn't be hard.
How do you test that kind of stuff?
It shouldn't be hard.
I know it shouldn't be, but it is.
I watch dozens of big podcasts.
Right.
Little, small
They have the right gear.
No, dude, you can go with this right. I watch people that do nothing but a fucking laptop, and they're fucking on like, and they're huge. Like, you know, like you're talking about this right gear. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I don't know.
What is this right gear?
I don't know.
Maybe it's
I don't
too
know.
much gear. That's
Yeah,
why.
maybe too much fucking gear.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, holy shit, goddamn camera, fucking. It's like, what the fuck?
Do you know why I don't do live video interviews with my guests? Because I don't trust that it's going to work. I just don't trust that it's going to
We
work.
don't trust it either.
You know? And what's interesting is when for work, all my shit works perfectly. My video camera, all the audio works perfectly. But I know the moment I hit the record button, it's kaboom. It's going to fucking explode. I know it. I don't know. So anyway, so that's our email. Let's go back to the stream. Anything happen? Rick Ewig. Uteg says hello. Got here a little late. Well, Rick, you're here late, so I'm not going to repeat everything we talked about.
Rick, have you heard about Albert yet?
Rick, how you doing? Are you
Your
solid on
finances.
cash? Are you flush on cash right now? Because if you're not,
That's got a service for you called Albert.
You know, well, yeah, you know, did you know EJ, our guy EJ?
Yes, EJ.
He used to live in New Jersey.
That's right.
Right,
Yeah.
He moved to Texas.
Good for him.
Whereabouts in Texas?
Whereabouts in Texas are you, man?
Come on, you can answer.
EJ, where are you in Texas? Tell us now.
Whereabouts are you?
Rick says, congrats on the 300. Thanks, Rick.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. We accept checks, money orders, and cash through Albert.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No wonder we don't have nobody.
If you, by the way, not for anything, but if you want to help the show, go to Buy Me a Coffee, and you'll find the Motorcycle Man on there, and you can donate to the channel.
funds page.
I'm serious, and it has nothing to do with Albert, by the way. Has
I don't
absolutely
believe
nothing.
you.
No, I'm serious. Buy Me a Coffee, and that's the app, and you can contribute to the show
Where's it?
Donate.
I don't see it. Where's it?
on the bottom. So that's it. Rick was the last guy to say something, but anyway.
Oh, okay.
But I really honestly don't have anything else. But we're going to talk. The thing is about this show here right now. Well, we're going to keep doing a show, and it's going to be a remote thing. So it's going to be a while. It's going to be a work in progress. But this is probably going to be our last show until after the move.
Right.
That's not a problem.
That's 2 weeks away.
So and then beyond
There should
that,
be no longer of a hiccup with the show
no,
than there has been.
no, not at all.
As soon as you get set up, then we just do we do a fucked up.
Yeah,
Chris can start showing his nipples again.
yeah, I guess that, yeah.
You get a lot of benefits that way.
They're
The nipple cast.
And then maybe by then we'll get Albert as a
sponsor.
sponsor.
Yeah,
Yes,
you got a month.
Got a month to get Albert.
We're
on
gonna
it,
get
yeah.
Hooters too.
Hooters, right?
Hooters.
Hooters is a long one.
I think we're looking at this all wrong. I think we need to really capitalize on the people, the sponsors that we always talk about.
Hooters now.
Yeah, you
Albert.
didn't even talk about your
Albert,
our people, our helpers.
Our-
I think Oshinko.
I know. Oh, yeah, we got to right. I almost forgot. What's wrong with me?
Oh my God!
What is wrong with me? I just
Well,
didn't.
we didn't forget.
We're gonna do our Bennett. We got to do
I think
Bennett,
Albert
right?
slipped you a
You've
little
been so,
something
you've been
last
so
time you borrowed
focused
money from
on Albert. that
No,
you're not-
you have been focused on Albert.
No, Albert slipped him a little something when he borrowed money last time.
Cue the music. Cue the Bennett music. We got to do our
You're gonna
Bennett.
have to do it. None of my shit is
all
working.
right, well then, I was not prepared.
Why not? Why not? See?
Should we get dance
Right, no, that's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No.
Should we
No, I know what it
party
is.
guy or party girl?
Yeah.
We are so professional. There we go.
There we go.
All right, so we're going to talk about.
Albert's pants.
Well, how are we going to cover our heads, Ted?
I think we're going to do like Scorpion helmets. You know, they're offering high quality, innovative motorcycle helmets and technical apparel
So we're gonna put
at an
something on our head.
incredible value. Yeah, so to learn more, you go to scorpionusa.com and cover your head. Now, your big head. You're going to cover your big head, not your
Big
little
head.
head.
Yep, we're just going to cover our head.
All right. Now, also Shinko tires. Now, Shinko has a tire to suit your needs
Gotta
and
get
riding
good
stuff
rubbers.
without breaking your bank account. So go to Shinko Tire USA and tell them what, Tim?
Shinko, Shinko.
Right,
With
you also-
rubbers on your tire.
And so tell the motorcycle men.
Rubbers on your tires?
Rubbers on.
What
That's right.
Fuck
Rubbers
up.
on your tires and shit on your
neighborhood are you going through?
And while you're calling Albert, okay. And Wild Ass Seats. Now you can improve your comfort and ability to stay in the saddle along with a cushion from Wild Ass Seats.
Also,
So
we're covering the ass now.
covering the ass. So if you're tired of those painful pressure points and fatigue, go to wild-ass.com and get your cushion today. Tell the real Craig Johnson that the Motorcycle Men podcast sent you. Ain't that right,
That's
Tim?
right. We're going to cover the ass.
Okay, now Uclear Digital, you can enhance your ride with Uclear Digital's Dynamesh compatible
Yeah.
intercom,
You-
powerful music, or crystal clear phone calls on any road, any trail, and on any helmet. The most portable comm system that you're
So
ever
you
find.
put it
out
on
there.
your Shinko helmet. That's what you do.
Right.
Then
And
you can see you clear, okay, with
See?
rubbers and a big ass and you're covered.
He's getting very carried away. He just didn't know where.
I'm fucking exhausted.
I know.
He gives the guy one cream soda, and I don't know
That's
what
it.
the hell.
To learn more, go to ucleardigital.com. You tell them Motorcycle Man Podcast. And of course, as always, for the best in casual riding gear for men and women, there's only one place you should be going, and that is Tobacco Motorwear, right into Dave's Pants. Visit them at tobaccomotorwear.com, and our listeners will
I'm in
get.
Dave's pants right now.
Are you in Dave's Pants?
Wow.
You are in Dave's Pants. Good for you.
I'm in Dave's shirt too.
You're in Dave's shirt.
Wow.
Well, Albert would be jealous.
You've got a hang up about Albert, don't you? But our listeners will get 10% off your order when you use the coupon code MOTOMAN. That's the coupon code, and it's 10%, right, Justin?
Coupon.
The coupon is 20% off when you use the coupon code MOTOMAN. And your safety is worth it, so don't forget. So get Dave's Pants. And we're supporting David's Dream and We're supporting David's Dream and Believe Cancer Foundation. So we're helping families stricken with the effects of cancer. So go to davidsdreamandbelieve.org. And also the Gold Star Ride Foundation, helping families of fallen soldiers, police, fire, and first responders donate and participate in the next Gold Star Ride. So go to goldstarride.org to donate and participate in that next Gold Star Ride. And that's it.
And then we did.
I like that little scratch you did at the end. That was pretty slick.
Big business.
We done the business.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about it, guys. Coming up, I've got an interview with. I got a bunch of interviews coming up. Actually, I got an interview with Akimoto, who's a Sportster guy over in the UK.
Familiar, right?
All right, and I have an interview with Graham Field. Graham's got 2 new books out, and also there's going to be another interview with Nick Adams. He's got a new book out. I'm going to talk to him about that. And a very interesting interview is with Chris Hopper. Now, Chris Hopper rode. You ready for this? 100,000 miles in 100 days.
Wow. What?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Impossible.
No, he did. He did. I've got all of it.
Said how much and what?
100,000 miles in 100 days.
That means 1,000 miles a day.
For 100
So-
days.
For 100 days. So some days he did less than 100 miles, and some days he did more than 100 miles.
No, 1,000 miles.
I'm sorry, 1,000 miles. I'm sorry. Some days he did less, some days he did more, but that's what he did. He did 100,000 miles in 100
You
days.
sure it's 100,000 miles?
He did 100,000 miles in 100 days. Yes. 100,000 miles in
Wow. 100
days. Yeah.
How is
So
that possible?
On what?
Yeah. How much coke was he doing?
that I can't respond to, but he's riding.
Wow.
He's riding a Harley.
Holy shit.
He went through a shit ton of tires, as you can imagine. And he went through a crap load of oil changes and services calls and all kinds of stuff.
The amount of money that,
I mean, yeah. Well, you
And
one,
where
you
was-
can't have
where
a
was-
job at all. You got
In
to
the,
have
in the
money.
U.S.
In the U.S.,
in
you
the
go
US.
around the whole country.
I would think so, yeah.
Because it's 3,000 miles from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yeah, so he had, and there's another guy that I want to talk to, and I can't remember his name is Iron Jim, I think his name was. I can't remember. Oh, something like that. But he did the same thing at the same time, but he has a whole different.
You could literally like do every state multiple times.
I really honestly don't know what his route
You
was.
started from the top most, just go like this.
Yeah, just zigzag along.
Zigzag the entire country.
Well, I know people who have done a perimeter tour, which is you ride the perimeter of the country, and that's 14,000 miles. So just think about that.
Yeah.
14,000 miles, the
Wow.
perimeter of the country.
Right, he did 100.
He did 100,000 miles in 100 days.
So he probably did a perimeter.
Well, you know what the crazy thing about that is too? Like, not that you have to get rid of your bike at 100,000 miles, but you can literally go out and buy a brand new bike, and then 100 days later, be like, "Well, this thing's a piece of shit now." And throw it out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can just spend fucking 25 grand on something that you just.
But
You
you
know what I mean?
think about that. 1,000 miles a day you're riding, and it's all you're doing. There's nothing else going on in your life but just driving.
Yeah.
1,000 miles a day.
Yeah, I mean, and your periodic stop for a coffee, cig, or whatever you're doing.
Sleep.
Gas.
Or,
Sleep.
or right there.
Well,
Yeah, but it doesn't even sound like you sleeping that long.
You know, the other thing too is like,
Were you sleeping 3-4 hours?
How much weight did he lose?
or gain. You're probably eating like shit. You know,
He probably didn't even eat at all.
Well, either that, or you're right. When you're on the road, you're eating shit because you're stopping.
Maybe he started the ride at
Stops.
300 pounds and finished when he was 180. I don't know.
1,000 pounds in 100 days.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Get the details. I'd like
Yeah,
to find out how
I'm gonna get him on a
fucking
show.
pulled that
And
off.
The
that's
other thing that's like intriguing to me about that whole thing, right, is like
Why?
I'm sure in the beginning it's a bit of a struggle, right? But like anything else, you acclimate.
yeah, you settle into a groove.
What I want to know is after doing that for 100 days, because you remember that's for argument's sake, a third of a year,
Yeah,
right? That's
yeah,
a decent chunk of time.
Excuse
How
me.
hard is it to reacclimate
To live.
to normal shit at that point?
Yeah, man. I
You're
mean,
that vibrating butt all the time.
Yeah, right. You get off the bike and
I believe he was riding an Ultra, so
Comfortable
it's
ride.
a very comfortable ride.
but still, I mean, you're in the elements constantly.
Yeah, but
Right, no
how
matter
It's
what
because you know goddamn well when you ride, it's not always nice out.
No, I know. Yeah,
Yeah, but how comfortable can 1,000 miles a day every day for 100 days be?
Ah,
I don't care
I
what
mean,
you're on.
yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't know that I'd want to do that in a car.
No,
You
no,
know
no,
what I mean?
Right?
I'm
Because
like,
you got to stop. You're right. Even in the car or on a motorcycle, you got to stop once in a while and get the blood flowing.
yeah. I tell you what, though, in a car, I feel the need to get out more than if I'm riding a bike.
You gotta
Oh,
be
that's true.
fucking
That's true.
exhausted too.
That's true.
In a car, hell yeah.
No, on a
Oh well, yeah.
You get that's the whole thing. You get more exhausted on a motorcycle than a car, though.
I don't think so, man.
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't
now
think
that
so.
I think about it, it's be too easy in a car to fall asleep.
Yes, and I've
You're
never.
gonna fall asleep, but you're more tired because you're doing more. Like you ride 1,000 miles in a day, bro. You feel that.
You know, and I know people who've done the Saddle Store 1000, which is
That's
1,000 miles,
1,000.
1,000 miles in 24 hours.
So
I know.
what's this called?
And
You
I,
get 100,000 miles.
I
What's
don't
this
know.
called?
but I know people who've done that, and I do want to do the Saddle Store 1000. And I know that they've seen like after 800 miles, man, you're like you want to get off, you're done. But I'm like,
And
I've-
you did 100 days in a row.
If you plan it right, maybe visually you can make it exciting for you. If you say you cut it in half, you go 500 miles this direction to someplace you've always wanted to see.
you got to have the
or ride,
Pokemon app,
and then
while
come
you're
back
riding.
500 a different way.
Yeah,
I mean,
You know.
listen, I like riding as much as the next guy. But,
Yeah.
I mean, being realistic, I don't think I could last 1,000 miles for 100 days in a row. I
no,
don't think
I don't know.
For
I
7 days in a row. Could you
like,
do it
you
for
know,
a week?
I feel like anybody who rides is like that's the greatest thing ever. But like realistically,
Now you get tired. Of that.
Well, as an
I
example,
want to tap out.
every year-
God,
every year the Iron Butt Association has the Iron Butt Rally, and the
People
Iron
that
Butt
do
Rally,
stuff like this,
right?
they're just doing for the challenge of it.
Exactly. Well, that's
Because nobody does
that's
this
what I
kind of
said.
stuff.
That's what I started to say. Like the Iron Butt Rally, for example.
He knows it's gonna be hard.
The Iron Butt
It's
Association.
more like a marathon.
Well, everybody
Right, that's
they have.
exactly what he did as a marathon.
Well, they have the Iron Butt Rally every year, and that's 11,000 miles in 11 days. Every year that takes place.
It's
Now,
1,000 miles a day.
right, and
That's a marathon. It's just a challenge.
Chris Comley, a listener, Chris Comley, he's been on the show. He's done it 3 or 4 times already.
He likes the challenge.
It's a challenge.
I
And-
enjoy
and you're-
riding.
You're all over the
I
country.
enjoy riding, but I'm not riding to do a challenge for myself. I'm riding because I enjoy it. So,
Yeah.
like, I'll ride a few hundred miles and take a break and then go ride a few hundred more. But I have no desire whatsoever to do that.
When last 2 years ago, when I rode to the Keys, the first day of riding,
Like a purpose of getting somewhere
I
like
did
that.
I did 675 miles the first day.
That's great.
One day, and I was like, and if it not for the cold and because it was dark, I felt like I wanted to keep going.
Yeah, but did you want to go 325 more and then do that every day for?
I
100
felt
days?
fine.
Exactly.
I felt fine. And honestly, like I said, if not for the cold and the dark, I would have kept going.
But you only do challenges like that because it's a challenge. That's all
Well,
you
yeah, of course. Yeah.
I have no need to do challenges or break records.
It's
Like,
just
if
to
I could
challenge
go- if
yourself.
I
and-
could, in my bucket list is ride across the country.
Yeah.
But I want to take my time.
like,
If I only feel like doing 400 miles one day, that's all.
and you know what I find that guys who do long tours like that, who are not on a timetable, who don't have to finish right away, I find that they're only doing between 300 and 400 miles a day.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, just
Because that's a
okay.
lot.
It is,
That is a lot by
I mean,
itself.
dude, we went to Americade, okay,
From here
which
to
is
Cleveland.
which is Lake George.
Yeah.
And from here to Lake George is only 218 miles and it took us 4 hours.
Right.
That takes you 4 hours.
Yeah.
So add another 200 on that. That's 8 hours to do 400 miles.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'd give it a shot. Do you guys have anything else you want to bring up before
No.
we go? And so, like I said, this is
Congratulations on
Thanks
everybody.
thanks for being a part of our 300.
yeah, we
300.
appreciate it. It's and thanks for I appreciate every one of our listeners who
And our new
have-
unsigned sponsors, Hooters and Albert.
we really appreciate all you guys sticking with us all these years. This is our 300th, and we've got a long way to go. Yeah, Cleveland Moto they're in their mid 300s,
Wow.
and you got Motorcycles and Misfits. They're in their mid 400s.
Yeah, they've been around for a
So
while.
they've been around for a while. So are we going to catch up and pass these guys? No, not anytime soon. But
We'll see.
I appreciate you guys, everybody listening to the show and sticking with us all these years. It's been a lot of fun, and it's going to be more fun because we're going to start doing things a little differently.
Cool.
All right.
Rock and roll.
I have nothing else. Again, this is Ted, your host here in the Motorcycle Man Podcast from the corner booth in Cranford, New Jersey for the last time. And we're going to be moving on. And, of course, joining me here in the corner booth also is Tim Buck2. And, of course, Chris the Joker. No laughing. No nothing. Yeah, that was very creepy. And, of course, Justin Brown.
Hold on.
Yeehaw!
Shoes. Where is it? Where is it? Come on.
Come on. Come on.
There it is.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna go around like nobody sees you.
300!
Chris, you have anything to say?
300!
Okay. Justin, do you have anything to say? Okay.
Exactly.
And that's it, boys and girls, for this 300th
We do
episode.
have one
And I'm
friend.
Ted again.
Albert.
Remember, boys and girls, we say stupid crap so you don't have to. Just don't let them have it.
That's fucking funny. That was a good show. 300 show. Especially with the added bonus of
Albert.
fucking Albert. Wherever the fuck you found that. I mean,
Oh my god.
fucking.
That was the fucking best.
Yep.
At one point, I couldn't breathe. I had tears coming out of my fucking eyes. If we could get